Hello. My name is Marvel Mwangi. I'm the firstborn daughter of Reverend Timina. Um, I'm the partner in the Shiphrah, where we cater for caregivers and also people living with chronic conditions. So basically about me, I have multiple rare conditions. As I said, I have myasthenia gravis, Behcet syndrome, bladder incontinence, asthma, fibromyalgia. Sometimes I forget them. I don't know, it's so effective. It has been a journey living this life. Well, my life. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it was easy. It was a lot of climbing of mountains and hills. And for me to reach where I am, it took a lot of crashing, getting up, crashing again, getting up. And I think when Kelly Clarkson sang this song, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger," she was so on point. Because as long as it doesn't kill you, it makes you a stronger person than you were before. Living with a chronic condition hasn't been easy, as I said before. There are times where I just get sick all of a sudden. Like you're okay, 2 minutes later you feel weird. The next minute you are in hospital. So it's like bipolar. It changes a lot. It affects someone's mentally. It has really affected me mentally, where I would feel like sometimes I'm a burden or I'm cursed. Or I even think someone is doing voodoo on me because every time I try succeeding, something bad happens. So it's something that I've noticed. So when I'm about to succeed in something, I usually tell God, don't do bladder here. Don't make mistakes. I want to succeed in this thing. Because an example, I passed a round for the voice, but now I could not go to the next round because I was in ICU. I was intubated between those two. I ended up, and by the time I was getting out, the pipes ruined my vocal cords for a while, and I felt really bad because I knew I would have passed the next round and maybe go to Nigeria, but it is what it is. Living with a chronic condition means you have to choose the right kind of people. You may meet people who will feel sympathy for you, see you as a weakling, but you're not a weakling. And my things, if I give them to them, my sorrows and everything, they will not be able to withstand it. That's why I tend to believe God gives you something that you can handle. Sometimes living with my family, because sometimes I tend to be dependent on people. Like, for example, like going to the shower would be a problem for me, or like scrubbing my body because my bones would be paining or weak. So I need someone to help me. And because I'm the firstborn, it's my younger sisters who would help me shower. The downfall about it is that I would feel very weird. Even though they're adults right now, you just feel weird, and it's normal to feel that way because you feel like, why do my baby sisters have to help me? You feel like a burden. You feel like you can't do things on your own. Other things, sometimes even walking the stairs, if I'm in a bad state. Even going to school. And school is the one thing that I love because I tend to see people, tend to interact with other people. But now learning, even if I'm getting things easily in my mind, I forget easily. So I have to read a lot and frequently for me not to forget. And thankfully, the professors I've met in USIU, and this one is a thumbs up for USIU. I don't know about other people, but for me, I've gotten professors who completely understood me. And they were there on my side. Actually, I tell them, there are these 5 professors in my mind that in my graduation, they'll have a special seat over there. VIP, if I must say it, because they really helped me. They were like a father figure and a mother figure in school. I recently got a professor. I didn't pass her class because I was very sick that time, but she just loved me. And she even came to visit me in hospital which no professor has done that. And she would text me. Till now, she texts me every day. And she's a psychology prof, so she understands sometimes mental health, how it is, and how living with a chronic condition can be like dark for you. So I tell her, even the things I don't tell my mom, I end up telling her. And she understands. She even tells me, I'm buying you pizza. You don't see that every day. It's a favor of God. He even bought me pizza recently. And I was like, hey, I'm at home craving pizza, but I'm not in school, I'm broke. Kidogo kidogo nasikia kachi kitu kimeingia kwa simu, and I'm saying, hey prof, thank you. Hey, thank you prof. You even blushing now, eh? That's when you know to blush, because I really blush. But that day I just saw mine, and I'm like, and it's a prof. Hey, how do I even boast? Other times prof I'll be in the office, we take tea with him. Hiyo chai umekunywa ni A. Another thing is, I don't know, a lot of things happen when living with chronic conditions, but all can I say is that people say it gets better. Let me be realistic. It doesn't. It doesn't. You just have to push on. You think it's getting better, then something bad happens. Because when you get older now, we become more weaker in other things. Because now when you're young, you're strong in everything. But now you're getting older. You're not 10 anymore. You're not 15 anymore. So the chronic conditions become too much for you because you're now getting older. Because for me, my memory used to be okay. Now it has become worse. So I have to play games to sharpen my mind. And the last thing is that people don't talk about it enough is the mental health. Chronic condition has really made me suicidal. And till date, I still get them. But the only reason I don't want to do this, I don't want to commit to commit suicide, it's because I want to go to heaven. I want, even if I suffered in earth, in heaven, I'll be free and happy. That's why I believe that the verse Jeremiah, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper. And I believe one day, it may not be now, I will shine like a star. Thank you. Someone was crying, and because I don't know how to help someone, she was a close friend of mine, I was like, peace out. You're good. I'm telling you, to you it may seem nothing, but to Gen Z, that was like the most awkward thing you can ever do. She laughed, so I was